Hey, welcome to another how to smash video. So instead of just kind of sticking to the basics this time around, I actually want to talk about the new character, Piranha. I was very skeptical at first. I didn't like the choice that they made introducing Piranha. That they made a giant deal about such a dumb character. But Sakurai's a troll, and he's like, hey, I'm going to actually make this character amazing. So I tested him out, and I loved him. Because his moveset is very good. It's a good moveset. I like it quite a bit. So, since I've been playing him a lot, I feel like I've been playing very good at him. And I'm going to kind of just show you how I play him and how to be good with him. At least how I see it. So, here we go. Okay, first things first. Let's go over his basic moves. So we got our neutral A, which is when it's not hitting anybody, it's just kind of a jab. But when it is hitting somebody, it's a repeated attack. So it's bad against Bowser. But that's the only character that is bad against. It's actually very useful otherwise. And then you got his down tilt, which is just him using his fins. I'm calling them fins. You got your up tilt, which is him freaking out. So it's an You got side tilt, that is actually 2 bites. Small and big. Boom, boom. Smash, which is a breakdance. Down smash, that's a breakdance. The hitbox is not as big as you think. It's not that big of a hitbox. Like, I won't hit him here. And I'm relatively close. You have to basically be touching in order to hit. Yeah, up smash, which is biting up, and then you got side smash, which is just a smash. So his range on his smash attacks are not great. So you have to keep that in mind. You know, if I'm here, I'm not going to hit. If I'm here, then I'm going to hit. Simple enough, right? So now, you got aerials, which is just pretty basic. You got up aerial, which is just hitting up with his head. You got a down aerial, which is him hitting with the pot, which is a very good spike. So he does have a good spike move. And then you got your side, your forward side, which is just swinging the pot. But then you got your back side, which is actually a fire move. Obviously referencing the fireballs for the fire spitting piranha plants. So this has a weird range to it as well, because it's basically touching him. There's not a lot of range with it. Everything else has decent range to it. The down smash, you kind of have to still be close to it to really succeed in it. So you got your basics there. So now let's go to the special moves. So his recovery is a helicopter. Now this is probably one of the best recoveries in the game, right next to K. Rool. I'll show you why. If I jump and I basically get to the point where I'm killing myself, I can still make it. It is a very good recovery. And it damages like K. Rool's as well, as you can see. You got your side B, which you could charge up, just like how a lot of neutral Bs for a lot of people. His side B you have to charge. And then you could side B again for a cloud of smoke. It doesn't... characters don't flinch with it, but they do get pretty massive damage. So if I get him right there, and then I just spit at him... See? Let's fully see how much a full spit will give. I'm going to step back just a little bit. Look at that. But that's if they're not moving. They could walk right past it. But it is a little bit of a damage giver. And then you got his neutral, which is rock. The little spike rock that you could throw. And I will talk more about that later. And then you got his down smash, where he extends depending on how long you hold it for. and we will talk more about that. So I do want, so now here's the later part where I'm going to talk about more shit. So his neutral B, so these are going to be the special things you're going to need to know about him. So now you know more so everything that you need to know about this character. His B, depending on how close the ball is to his mouth, that's how far it will go. So if it's way up there, it's just going to go a little bit. If it's right next to his mouth, it's going to go far. And you could throw it immediately to get that nice medium throw that you need. And then that is his best edge guarding tool. So if we grab and throw, but if we get Lil Mac off the stage, it's good for keeping pressure and for edge guarding. Now you could do, I like to do it over here if it is a character who likes to be an under stage when recovering. You could place it in a way, whoops, wrong button. You can place it in a way where it'll just kind of drop, which is, if you're playing on the battlefield stage, which I set my online preferences to, basically at the edge of this, throwing it immediately will get that drop. Now if they're far away and recovering, you could do it from here. And then it's all about timing, knowing where they are and when they're going to be where you want them to be. It's all about timing. And then it's also good for zoning if you could wait just a few seconds in order to throw it. Now, down B, you can hold it and extends. Now, you throw it to the side and he will fall over. You can't control once he's fallen over. He is literally just a pot tipping. So, if you want a specific angle, you're just going to have to time it. Piranha Plant is a lot about timing his moves. Now, all of Smash is about timing, but him more so. You have to time exactly to know where the ball is going to be, and you have to time the tilt of the pot. Now, you might think, oh, okay, so he could go all horizontal. But, if he jumps and tilt, he will also go a little bit down. Not a lot, but a little. Now, this is what I do to fight against edge guarding. Because if I'm on the edge, one, it'll slow down my process, and then I could come in for the attack. If they're on the edge and they're waiting for me, I could, boom. It slows me down, so then their timing is off, because they expect me to do a basic fall like that, but instead, I'm going to slow it down, screw up their timing, especially if it's a ranged character like Samus. Screw up their timing, and then go in for the attack. And then just knowing your spacing from that. Combos you will have to figure out more so for yourself, but I can show you what I've done in past matches. Alright, so this is a match from a past state, so I'm not sure exactly how well I did. We will see. But I will talk through it. So King DDD, he can fight off Piranha Plant with his side B decently well. But it doesn't work on me because I'm so good. Alright, so obviously I blocked his side B with my neutral B, and it does hit him back just like every other attack. That's a very good way to fight against King DDD just in general. And as you can see there, I am using the tactic of floating my way down, screwing up the edge guard, and going in for an attack. So they have to shield, so they can't go in for the attack as well. Now, a thing to be wary of is that your head in that bottom B will still be able to get attacked. So if they do a smash attack as you're doing the down A and they hit your head at the right time, which that's just good timing on their part, then they will be able to hit you pretty well. Just as much as if you're still to your pot. This guy, you know, King DD, he's very ground heavy, so he likes to, there's not a lot of jumping going on. Where I like to jump a lot. So, as you can tell, I was doing edge guarding, and I fucked up there. I tried grabbing him, Didn't work out to the best of my ability. Now, I didn't go over his neutral A in the past segment, but it is a helicopter with his fins, which leads into a very good combination. Just like, so, as you saw there, that was that neutral A. That you could lead that into a neutral A pretty well. Also, this King Dedede just kept on kind of fucking up. So, I fucked up my timing there because this was at... I didn't exactly know how far to be with Piranha Plant there. But, as you can see, me doing that is fucking up his timing a lot. See, so, his bottom A is very good when you're right next to him, as I said. Doing it right after you shield roll, you know, after they, like, do a smash attack, or shield rolling right next to him is very good. Because then... if they shield roll away with you, no matter what you do, they're away with you. And then if they shield around you, then you can hit them. Just like any other down A that covers both ends. Which, all of them should, but then you got characters like Zero Suit Samus where it doesn't, and that's why I'm bad as her. Because down A is a very good tool. And then as you can see there, that's how I won the match, was throwing the ball on the edge at the end of the match. It's a very powerful hit, and it's very good for edge guarding. But again, it's very involved with timing. So if people know not to be in the way, then they don't be in the way. And then you just gotta throw the timing, because with that move, it's all about timing. Now, I'm gonna show you a match from today. So I should be better. So here is a King K. Rool match, so against another heavy. And it's a lot of my matches with King K. Rool tend to be me being the victor, because for some reason, just being able to fight against... there's things that K. Rool does that I could just fight against. I like being in the air a lot, because he likes to do the chuck and cuck. That's what we call the crown with the thing, the cannonball. So at the beginning of this match, I'm not doing so great, as you can tell. But I actually get my head out of my ass and do something good. So going from a air A to a neutral A, or any aerial move into a neutral ground A is very good. A very good combo with him, because he goes straight into the move if he lands. So he kind of punched me out of the air, but you saw before edge guarding. Edge guarding is a very big thing I do with neutral B. That's my favorite function of that neutral B. He's probably my favorite character for edge guarding in general. Right next to probably the Belmonts, but even then, I feel like I'm still better with him with Piranha Plant to edge guard. So, and that's usually my goal. I mean, obviously in Smash the goal is to edge, but I do it a lot earlier. Like, usually you want to damage a lot and then get them to get knocked off the edge. Unless if you are gonna, if you have tactics in order to spike or edge guard, which I use quite a bit. You could do a lot of damage or fuck somebody up by edge guarding at a low percentage. But that will be a later video talking about edge guarding. I'm just talking about Piranha in general. So now that combo is a very good combo. A down A to up air combo. The only reason why it didn't work that well is because K. Rool has his armor moves and it annoys me. So you see right there, fucked up his timing, and then I capitalized on that. And then you got a pretty basic down grab into a jump air move, and then finish him off with a fucking edge guard. Edge guard is your best tool with Piranha Plant. Alright, so that was me kind of walking through how I play Piranha Plant, and I think it's a very good way to play Piranha Plant. I've won most of my matches, even got to Elite with Piranha Plant, and then lost it because Elite's insane. But I was able to get there with Piranha Plant, and I'm even able to fight other Piranha Plants and win 99% of the time, especially when Piranha Plant was new and people were still figuring them out. I felt like I figured them out pretty quickly. Not to boast or anything, but I'm fucking amazing. Anyway, so there's some Piranha Plant gameplay and how to be better with Piranha Plant. So if you like this episode, thumbs up. If you want to see more from us, subscribe. And until next time, bye.